What does the Labour government mean to your estate? The UK has a new government, and I've taken many calls from people worried about what the new Labour government means to their estate and inheritance taxes. Hi, I'm Mike Pugh, and today we're going to talk about the change in government and what this means to your estate and inheritance taxes. With the new Labour government in place, many people are understandably concerned about potential changes to estate and inheritance tax policies. While it's still early days, there are a few key areas to keep an eye on. Inheritance tax thresholds. The Labour Party has historically advocated for higher taxation on wealth, which could mean changes to the current inheritance tax thresholds. It's even possible that these thresholds might be lowered, resulting in more estates becoming subject to inheritance tax. What we do know is that the inheritance tax thresholds will remain in force until 2028, though they were supposed to be raised in 2024. Rishi Sunak froze them until 2026, and then Jeremy Hunt froze them until 2028. Property values haven't frozen, and this is called stealth tax. More and more regular families will be caught by these frozen thresholds and forced to pay the 40% tax. Tax rates. There's been lots of speculation that Labour might have to increase the inheritance tax rate. Currently, the standard rate is 40% on the value of the estate above the threshold, but this could change under the new administration. Raid on pension pots. There's some very strong evidence that makes us believe the new government is going to be raiding pensions and/or abolish the 25% tax-free drawdown on pension pots when you're 55. Relief and exemptions. Changes to relief such as the residential nil rate ban, or RNRB, could be on the horizon. Labour might review these reliefs, potentially reducing or altering them to increase tax revenues. Care fees and estate planning. Labour has shown a commitment to addressing social care funding. This might result in changes of how care fees are handled and potentially increase the financial burden on estates. Here's what to do now. Step 1, review your estate plan. Now is an excellent time to review your current estate plan and make sure it reflects your current wishes and takes into account potential changes in legislation. Step 2, consider the use of trusts. Trusts have been an effective way to protect assets for over 800 years in England and can protect from inheritance tax. They allow you to control how your wealth is distributed and can provide significant tax advantages. And pro tip, trust laws change about once a generation, once every 20 years or so. So these changes are rare, and for the record, they're rarely, if ever, retroactive, because if they were, they would unwind hundreds of years of trust protections. Gifting. Consider gifting assets using trusts during your lifetime. This can reduce the size of your estate and potentially lower the inheritance tax burden. Time. We all know timing is one of the most important factors in life, and effective tax and trust planning must be done years and years before the bad stuff arrives. Some tax strategies take 7 years, and this means smart folks get a jump on HMRC by getting started as early as in their 40s and 50s. Remember, you can't bake a cake at 1,000 degrees Celsius for 5 minutes. Time is a key factor. Professional advice. Seek professional advice to navigate these changes. An experienced estate planner can help you understand the potential impact on your estate and develop strategies to minimize taxes and fees. By setting up your estate plan years in advance, you can make sure that the people you love and care about will think fondly of you the rest of their lives. Make sure to speak with a professional estate planner to ensure you don't fall victim to unnecessary taxes or care fees. And if you'd like us to help, our link is in the description. That's all for this week. Stay informed, stay prepared, and make sure your estate is protected under the new government. See you in the next one. Fantastic.
Look at that, the baby swans.
Baby swans are beautiful, aren't they?
Yeah.
They're so downy and beautiful looking. What a gorgeous day. What a lovely, we're just blessed, man. This is so cool.